Can we pick up anything from him?
What if we pick up his cane?
And we use it.
And then just throw it away. So he can't get out, even if he was alive.
Oh, so like if he gets back up, he's like, where's my cane?
Yeah.
And then Snake's running around.
And then all of a sudden you hear Snake from like the vent. Maybe you should have been bald.
Maybe you should have been bald?
Shouldn't have been bald.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought he said maybe you should have been bald.
No. He's already got that covered.
Wait, that's not a level 2?
Aren't we on level 2?
It's not a level 2 door? Okay.
Can we get out a different door?
Well, we could maybe blow up a wall or something?
What if you strap some C4 onto the bald guy and throw him into the door?
That is honestly probably the best idea I've ever heard. Oh, we can go out that way.
Nice.
So, did we have another bomb?
We do have cigarettes.
Well, we don't have a bomb because we didn't go that way.
No.
Okay.
So I think we're just going to have to go back.
Well, we'll just head that way.
Maybe backtrack a little bit.
I have no idea where we're going. I guess we could call and talk to...
Talk to Surfer Boy.
Well, let's talk to Mei Ling. I don't like Surfer Boy.
Why? Because he's not hot?
No one answered.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
I feel like it would be easier if you and I got together, you know?
What if she's like,
Careful, Snake.
Snake, did you get my nudes? Or did I send that to Master instead?
You sent that to Campbell.
Oh no!
DARPA Chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Al Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
What CD case?
I think we're talking about the
physical game?
So what is on the back of the physical game? Because that's already 2 things that are on the back of the physical game. Is it just like a long list of codes?
I don't really know. I mean... Oh, wait, I didn't mean to call her...
Yeah, you did.
You can't use your radar in that...
Thank you. Thanks, gorgeous.
Very cool.
I think I'm just gonna guess it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna guess what it is.
Does it involve a 6-9?
No, it doesn't, and I didn't look it up.
Okay. This is just you randomly guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was supposed to be it.
Well, I thought this was a guess. So are you lying?
No, I wouldn't say lying.
Are you lying about Metal Gear Solid?
I guess we just have to go walk around, because that was what it was supposed to be. I looked it up.
Oh, okay.
So
you lied.
Wait, what is this? Disc.
It's like a floppy disk.
Optic disc containing Metal Gear exercise data?
It has like his workout videos on it.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh, okay. Well, let's grab grenades, I guess.
Grenade! Oh, there's actually a guard in this room. There usually isn't.
No. Hey, so I was going to talk to you about something.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm done.
So you and I both watched a mini documentary, which was from a...
It looks like the place is protected by infrared sensors. Somehow you'll have to make it past the beams. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha.
Nastasha? They could have just made it Natasha.
No, it's Nastasha.
Okay.
Well, I made a mistake.
Just gun them down.
Well, I guess let's get out of here.
Right.
Oh no!
Oh, why is that guy like waiting for you? This is great shooting.
Hey, I'm trying my best here. Oh no! Hide,
You're just gonna have to
hide.
Can you like crawl back behind there? I like the idea that they look for like 3 seconds and they're like, well, we can't find him.
Oh jeez.
Everyone go back to normal.
I was really stressed out there. So, We watched this thing from a guy called The Great Debate, I believe, which was the hidden story of PT, which was about Hideo Kojima, who designed Metal Gear Solid, also, PT, a lot of stuff like that. And I kind of had you watch it because... Death Stranding, yes. I had you watch it because he's someone that I really like in the games industry, who I think really puts a lot of effort into... Wait, how do you use the cigarettes? Well, let's go back to the... Oh, wait, I'm going to wait for that. Okay, so let's go back to here. I just want to see if the cigarettes actually make... Go, 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 go. This was the room, right?
No, I think it was a different room.
Oh, okay. Let's just hide for a second.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, it's kind of... Just unequip, okay? I guess
You okay here?
Well, he won't unequip it. Anyways, okay. It was a rough start.
Glad you're doing okay over there.
I had you watch this video by a dude, The Great Debate, which was about, okay, it does show you if you just get close with the cigarettes on. Good to know.
Well, you can also see the line, the red line.
Right.
Where the lasers are.
Right, but this would show you where they actually are. Look at that. So you'd know to crawl under there.
Very epic.
Yep.
Anyways, you were talking about PT.
Yeah, so this whole video was really interesting, and I really liked it, and I kind of wanted to talk to you some about it while we play, because this sort of goes into Hideo Kojima's time at Konami, some of the stuff that happened with him during working at the company, along with just some really interesting, I don't know, tie-ins to the game. Jeez, I'm just waiting a second. Okay. And one thing I thought that was really interesting was how technically, if you look at it, everything in PT, there's parallels with his real-world life.
Yeah, or at least this theory goes.
Yes. I had to cut out some of that. It was such a rough start. This game is hard to talk during because you really have to focus on not getting actually spotted.
You have to focus on not dying.
Pretty much.
That's a line from the Lego movie.
I know.
Okay. Anyways, we're talking about PT here.
Are we? Are we though?
We're talking about something that was involved with PT.
Yeah. So one thing I found very interesting about this video, if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it, is that it gets into all this stuff with Hideo Kojima's life, what happened at the company. There is some speculation, absolutely, and it's never fully confirmed that this all is what everything was, but it is interesting how there's some... How do you unequip this stuff? You just have to go to no item?
Yeah.
It's interesting how there were a lot of parallels between that game and his real life, including basically getting demoted and fired, and the storyline with the dude, and it got really cynical, like with the, oh, your wife had to work double shifts and all this stuff, which I'm not sure if that would have happened to Hideo Kojima or not, but it was really fascinating, and I kind of want your take on the whole thing.
So just the whole Hideo Kojima thing in general, or just the video?
Both.
Okay.
But I would like your take on both, and then I would like to actually kind of hear... I mean, I'm going to need you to help guide the conversation, because you have to remember I'm really focusing on not getting seen.
I understand. So essentially the whole Hideo Kojima story, if I'm understanding correctly, is basically he was making these games, and a lot of the issues with Konami in general is that they're a company that they like the bottom line. You know, they like the money, which they're a company, so it's like, whatever. But it kind of sounds like Hideo Kojima and Konami are two different types of groups when it comes to games. You know, Kojima is one that wants, you know, he's more creative with his games. He likes more style with them. He likes to put a lot of work and effort into designing the story and the characters and putting little hidden things in the games and whatnot. Whereas it seems like Konami is just like, oh, what will get us money?
Yes.
And in the video that we watched, there was actually, it played a couple of alleged leaks of people who worked at Konami that were actually talking about this, allegedly. And essentially they were kind of saying that a lot of the head people don't even really play games themselves.
Right.
They don't. In fact, they even said a lot of them don't even know what characters are even involved in Konami.
Wow.
Like, they don't even know that. Like, it's just like, oh, Snake? Well, who's that? Will he get us money? Is kind of what it sounds like. And that seems to be a different direction that Kojima actually wants to go. I like the box, by the way.
Yeah, we got that now.
That seems to be a different direction that Kojima actually wants to take with his games. Because he seems to be more creative. He's like, well, forget about the money. I want to put effort into this game.
Right, it's making the best possible game and making art, I would say.
Yeah.
For Hideo Kojima is what it is, to my understanding, versus making just money. And I think that he realizes the truth that a lot of businesses don't realize, that making money and making art are often tied together. Oh, crap.
Yeah, because a lot of time, not every time, but a lot of times people, they don't want just any old random thing. You know, they're going to want something that has a lot of work into it. I say this a lot of times, knowing that there is stuff like Fortnite out there that's popular. That was a dig at Fortnite.
Yeah, thank you for the dig at Fortnite. I appreciated it.
So yeah, it seems like those two just had opposite ideas of games, and they had a falling out and some alleged arguments and whatnot. Well, Kojima was actually working on Metal Gear Solid 5, and
Oh, that's the only way up there.
from the sounds of it, there was this other guy, I don't remember his name, that they hired to come in. He made this mobile game
Yep.
that basically sold millions upon millions of copies. And it sounds like Konami had a contract to Kojima. Kojima was spending a long time making Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm summarizing most of this.
Also,
And-
sorry I'm doing so bad in this area. That it's important to remember I've never actually played through the entire first Metal Gear.
Yeah, so you don't really know what to do.
I don't know this area at all. Like, I know... Okay, this is getting really annoying. I don't know if I'm going to have to take this dude out or what, but I might be able to get by. I thought I could go down and...
You just take him out.
I thought that I could go down and around him. Great. Okay, awesome. Alright, well, that was rough.
Nice box. Oh, they saw you in the box. Jeez.
Can we just cut back to where I've made it further?
Yeah.
Because this is really hard. I know it doesn't seem like it would be, but it's like impossible. Snake! Ah! Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I made it in there. Alright, so we're back. This is really hard, so I'm trying not to make this the most stressful thing to watch of all time, where I just do terrible. But that's easier said than done.
Don't worry, we're all judging you.
I know. Yeah, so basically where you were at was that they brought in another developer who made a mobile game. I don't remember his exact name either.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't even remember the game. It was like Blades of something, but... Anyway, so the mobile game made millions of dollars. They were able to actually open up multiple studios with the money that they were getting from the game. And it sounds like the Konami execs were pretty frustrated with Kojima because they're like, well, you're taking forever on this game.
Right.
And this guy over here just made us millions of dollars. And he didn't really do much. You know, he didn't really put a ton of money into the game or time or whatnot. And
How'd this guy not die?
so it sounds like that was the falling out with the two. A little backstory, but it's kind of, I guess I don't really know. I'm trying to figure out what to say. So it sounds like that's the main issue, is Kojima wants to put more work and time into his games than what Konami wants. him to do. Because they want to pump out these games. And it sounds like...
We're gonna have to restart this.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh?
Wait, did you hear
How's
that?
holding up?
What?
Women have more hiding places than men.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one
They're like in the middle of like a possible nuclear missile launch, and they're like, when I was a girl, I always wanted to be a soldier, but I just can't shoot anyone. And it's just like, okay.
Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
I still need to grab the stuff we lost, so you did have to call her. I swear I did that frequency before, though, and it did nothing.
Well, you didn't do it in the right location.
Is that really what it is?
I don't know. Here? I don't know.
It's possible. Oh, jeez.
I like how Snake basically hits on every single possible woman alive.
Well, they're all hot in here, so it's not a hard choice to make.
And then he's always like, he basically is always like, come have sex with me. No, now get out of my way.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, well, what do you want?
Well, he's a real bastard, as they say.
I guess so, as Meryl Streep will say.
Here's the thing. It's actually really hard to play this game because, one, it requires a lot of concentration, but two, there's a lot of dialogue, which we said before. And a lot of that we have to leave or the game doesn't make any sense. Because if we don't listen to where we're going, I have no idea what to do. Oh, jeez.
Right.
And also, the story of the game all of a sudden makes no sense.
Oh, we're getting a call.
Snake.
Not a good time to call me.
There's like a sleeping guy. It's like, now hold on here. Come on.
Ding, 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 ding.
Don't worry. I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake. The cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful.
So is your ass. It's like an airlock. Gas would be released if I intruded on your ass.
Oh no.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
I feel like this is like a slightly misogynistic line of dialogue. I thought you were gonna be a good girl. Do you need a spanking from daddy?
Are you still daddy's little girl?
Jeez, oh no.
Oh, hey, the door's open.
Yep. Alright, so we can head this way. Go,
I don't know what to think of us. Okay, why is she in your call again?
Immediately. Fine. What do you want?
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
I actually had already forgotten about that, so that's probably...
Snake's like, can you not have found a different entrance for me?
Oh, geez, it's right there.
Well, no. Go. Switch items to your Therm G. Your Therm G? There you go.
Oh. So wait, what the heck is the point of the...
The cigarettes look cool.
I honestly am having a hard time with the depth perception of telling.
I know. It's like, what is what?
Okay.
Okay. Like,
Okay.
that was really hard.
All right, now we get out of here.
What if that was the game? Like,
That was
game's
it.
over?
That was the whole thing.
Yeah, we like go into the boss battle and that's it.
I'd feel pretty satisfied with the fact that I actually did okay.
Did you, though?
Not really.
Okay.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is MGS, dude.